Preparing to ditch Seattle, Amazon is getting ready to move thousands of its employees from its main headquarters to new offices in nearby Bellevue, Washington, following a dust-up over a new tax on big business. Fox News' Dan Springer is live in Seattle with the details. Dan.
Yeah, Melissa, we said at the time that this was likely to happen, and it is. Amazon continues to grow at an amazing rate, but it seems like all of the new growth is happening outside of Seattle, pretty much anywhere but Seattle. The company has said that it will eventually hire 25,000 employees in Virginia, while adding workers in Boston, Denver, and Austin, Texas, and perhaps more than 10,000 in Bellevue, Washington, a large suburb of Seattle. All of this follows the Seattle City Council passing and then quickly repealing an ordinance that would have taxed Amazon and other large companies a fee for every employee in the city. At the time, one council member called Amazon and its founder the enemy of the city. The head tax would have cost Amazon more than $12 million a year. The rationale was that Amazon was driving up wages and housing prices so much, it was largely responsible for Seattle's growing homelessness problem. So it should have to pay to build subsidized housing for the poor. A venture capitalist based in Seattle says the city council is chasing jobs away.
Amazon has been unfairly blamed for challenges that we as a region experience, that we would have experienced regardless of Amazon.
Amazon just issued a release showing what it has done for Seattle over its 25-year history, $4.5 billion in capital investment, and it's paid out to employees $32 billion in wages, which of course is then spent locally. Now the company is looking just across Lake Washington to Bellevue. It just announced plans for a 43-story tower right next to twin 15-story towers, plus it has 5 other sites under development.
City staff has met with Amazon. We want to make sure that they feel welcome in Bellevue.
Clearly, Amazon does feel welcome over in Bellevue, and in fact, Bellevue is getting several thousand jobs from Seattle because the company's moving their worldwide headquarters team, their operations team, from the headquarters over to Bellevue when some of that office space comes online. So they feel comfortable in Bellevue. They're increasingly feeling uncomfortable here in Seattle. Melissa?
Dan, thank you so much for that. Let's bring Adam and Danielle back. Adam, you know, I learned in the first economics class, you tax things that you wish to discourage, or you discourage things that you tax. So when you tax a headcount, you tax employees, you tax businesses for having employees, you chase those very things away, don't you?
Well, I've spent a lot of time in Seattle and in Bellevue, for that matter, this year alone. Yeah, I mean, the short answer to your question is yes. The sin tax is not the only reason you tax, though. You also tax because you need the revenue for whatever reason, and those are good reasons. Amazon has made a huge investment in real estate in Seattle. I would guess the reason they're going all these other places has more to do with a lack of available opportunities in Seattle proper than it does any reaction to the Seattle City Council. $12 million, by the way. Amazon sort of hiccups $12 million on an hourly basis.
Well, that's the assumption. That's the assumption, Danielle, that it's so little money they won't even notice. And that's how, with the death by 1,000 cuts, you chase people out. When we look at what's happened in New York, you know, they chased people out to Connecticut and New Jersey, but now, lo and behold, taxes there are horrible, too. I wonder what if these big cities didn't about face? What if New York slashed its, you know, investment tax, its real estate tax, income tax, and got businesses back? What if big cities started doing the reverse? Wouldn't that be interesting?
It certainly would. Listen, I live in Texas, and obviously Austin's been a huge beneficiary. If you fly into DFW, you're flying over, I can't tell you how many Amazon warehouses. If you make your city, your state, a business-friendly place, then you will bring more jobs and more economic opportunity to your area. And I'm really surprised that Seattle even pushed the envelope to the extent that they did, because sometimes I think Jeff Bezos is an Italian and he really holds a grudge. After what the experience was in New York, I would have backed off and rolled the red carpet right back out, because even if you just throw the absolute numbers out there that Amazon is contributing to the Seattle economy, think of the indirect effects that it's had on the community and other jobs that are created as a result of all of these wonderful Amazon workers there in Seattle, some of whom are now being relocated to Bellevue.